Hello, and welcome back to our race to A20. I don't remember in the slightest what we played last time. I think it was Defect. We got Ascension 5, Ascension 4. Okay. We are going to be on Watcher this time around. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can do something fun with Watcher again. We tried it last time, and we managed to win, but we didn't beat the heart. And as tempting as it is just to go right back into our crazy, boring, infinite combos, I think it will be best to see if we can figure out if any other Watcher builds are worth doing. So looking at our rest sites, like we always do, we got a maximum of 3 rest sites, period. So we have one path that has an extra elite, and to take that path we would skip a campfire. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so my PC just hiccuped there. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Was looking at the paths, so we have a path with an extra elite, but we'd miss a campfire. We'd miss our early campfire, which is really annoying. We're going to be sticking over here on this right side. We're probably going to come up here, grab the campfire, then the elite. But if we feel extra dangerous at this question mark, we can decide to take the double elite path. And we'll head over here, probably get the late shop, and finish out the act. What are we doing early on? We got to do 1, 2, 3 guaranteed fights, or we can do a ludicrous number of question marks, one of which will probably be a combat. We typically want to get in our 3 early combats before the elite, so I think I'm going to go for this path over here. That said, what are our card options? We are probably going to transform, right? It is tempting. Hold on. How tempting would it be to go for the 1 HP elite? Not too tempting. There's just one. We are Watcher. They effectively all have 1 HP. We can do the random rare relic. That could be really good. Transform a card. I think there's a little bit too much variance on Watcher. There's a lot of cards that just wouldn't be helpful. If like we get any miracle cards, if we get any scry powers, stance change cards, just all of it would be like a curse early on. Let's do the 7 max HP for a rare relic, and we get 4 plated armor. I think that's going to be close to nothing, but it's probably going to save at least 7 HP. So let's... we double block. Do we miracle here? I think we miracle next time around. Damn, it saved me 2 HP right there. I think we're going to try for Eruption the next time around. Though we probably could have just gotten it with whatever we draw here. This will do. Interesting. That's 11 damage, right? So Vigilance, plated armor will do it. We can strike here. And then finish them off. That worked. Power potions, nice to have. Protect would be good. Consecrate could be good. A little AoE damage wouldn't be bad. At 8, I think this would kill most AoE. This would finish off everything in most AoE fights. Like this would kill triple louses if this was upgraded. This would kill I think, most of the gremlins if it's upgraded in wrath form. Otherwise, it's not really a good damage card, but I think I'm going to take it. I don't have... You know what? I could have probably went into Wrath and still defended. Blocked all of that. This turn would have been really bad, though. Okay, we're going to block for 9. Saving us 4 HP there. Okay. Not opposed to that. And that's all we're losing. Windmill Strike might be good. What's our boss situation? Maybe it's... I don't know if it's good against, Hexaghost. Okay. So playing this twice puts us into Divinity. We could try to go for a Divinity deck. I think I just need attack cards right now, though. Let's not become cursed. Louses. So the one in the back is going to strengthen. Let's trigger his roll up, curl up. And then we can finish him off this turn with Consecrate. Bam. Okay, perfect. And then do we do a second one? We are being offered an Inner Peace. Yeah, second Consecrate just sounds so fun, though. We can't upgrade both of them. Maybe we'll get an upgraded one later. Inner Peace sounds good. Draw 3 cards or go into Calm. Take 16 damage or another 5 max HP. We'll be going down to 60. I think we always do it still. Okay. What do I do this time? Eruption is usually an easy choice. Windmill Strike, we want to get eventually. And we still want Consecrate. Let's do Eruption for now. And then take on Tri-Sentries. Calm, defend. We're going to be blocking all but one. It's a little sad. We'll be losing one of our... What do they call it? Plated armors. Do I Miracle for the last strike? I think I might, so we can try to finish it off. No, I'll hold on to it. I'm gonna start drawing statuses after this, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a full hand after this point anyway. Okay, good turn for Vigilance. We're getting up to 16. We're not finishing them off. So 35. We do 9 plus... We can kill the one. We can kill the middle sentry. I think we do that. Might have been a more efficient way to do that. 1 strike now takes out the guy in front. We should have thought this far ahead, though, because now we're taking a bunch. Okay, we're taking a bunch again. This was a bad fight. Regal Pillow. Hope to never use that. You gain block, apply 1 week. When at the end of your turn, I don't think any of these are any good. Let's still head for the other elite. We got potions to use. Okay, that will be a good start. Okay, that'll do. Flurry of Blows would be good. Third Eye is a very good defensive card. Let's lean away from the normal stance change build. Mummified Hand. When we play a power, reduces cost to 0. Or reduce cost of a card, yeah. We'll get powers eventually, always do. Can remove a card whenever we shuffle, gain 6 block. With the Third Eyes, we might be able to make that happen more often by scrying. Let's get rid of... Got a Third Eye. I think we still need the strike, so I'm going to get rid of the defend. And do we put in a second Third Eye? I think maybe. Bowling Bash is a maybe. Flurry of Blows is a maybe. Attack Potion is a maybe. Actually, this fruit juice looks pretty good with only 60 max HP. I think I'm going to hold off on the Third Eye, because I think I can probably find a better upgraded block card later. Let's get rid of that defend. Don't need to draw that next turn. Let's do the power in play. Battle him. Seems like it's going to be pretty good. So I'm not getting energy. 12, 12, 14, 12, 6, 40, this 50. I think that's lethal actually if we do the miracle potion. Let's try it. Let's not count and let's just go for it. Two miracles. Not quite enough. We're using all of our potions. Alright. Protect is a good-ish block card. Flying Sleeves has some merit. Kind of going for a retain thing. I'm not really liking the feel of anything. Let's do the Empty Fist. That'll help us get out of Wrath when we need to. Well, I should have played Wrath first. It didn't matter. Talk to the Hand. Seems like an okay defensive card. Shimmering Fury is a way to go into Wrath and draw cards, and I think that pairs nicely with Inner Peace, which is a way to go into Calm and draw cards. Let's give it a try. Let's upgrade that Windmill Strike. I think we definitely want that. So I think that's going to be our primary damage dealing card for the boss fight here. We do have Stone Calendar, so there's some merit just playing defensively. Let's see. To do Shimmering Fury. Probably will. I'm taking a lot, though. Don't really have any way around it. I can do this for 5 more block. Take 4. Deal 30. That's enough. I mean, Flurry of Blows is probably going to be useful. I'm going to try avoiding putting a non-upgraded one in my deck. What next? Empty Fist for 14 damage. This only gets more cards. That gets more block, more scry. More scry is very tempting. The more damage on Consecrate is also tempting. I don't think I need the extra draw on either of these. I do want more damage. Let's do the Empty Fist plus. Third Eye to set up our next turn. We are not going to need Shimmering Fury, it seems. Probably are not going to be able to go into Wrath, if we're being honest. Because he's about to deal a whopping 18 damage to us. That's so many damage. Alright. Block 14 of it. Lose 2 of our plated armor. That's kind of lame. What would we draw with Inner Peace? Basically nothing. Strike. Going to see if we can let the Windmill Strike build up just a tiny bit. We're going to keep all that on top. Yeah, I'm going to block this turn, and then next turn we are going to go into Wrath and try to pump out a good bit of damage. So, Eruption, Consecration, Windmill Strike, Empty Fist, Miracle, Inner Peace, Shimmering Fury. Okay, that feels pretty good. And he's not attacking. So we just go for it. The third eye will be enough. Just get rid of those and go for offense. He's about to take damage. I think the end of this turn he takes 52. You better. Okay. What do we get? Vault, Ex Machina. Vault's just got to be the pick, right? Deva form, I don't know if we have the deck for. Let's do Vault. Transform all of our strikes into defense. No longer Smith. Draw 2. Start confused. Do feel like draw would be very good. Alright, we're going to go for a fun run here either way. Either we do the Snecko Eye or the Pandora's Box, and you know what? Let's go crazy. I have no idea if that's good here. I never take Snecko Eye. Okay, I'm looking at this path already over here on the right side, where we have a bunch of fires, bunch of elites, early question marks, maybe an early shop. We do have a lot of money, but we're getting a guaranteed shop after the first elite, so we don't need it. This is the only path, though, that doesn't give me a third combat before the elite. I don't want to take a whole bunch of damage here, but also don't want to... Well, you know what? We'll go for the shop. Who knows? Okay. Well, this turn doesn't look the best. We can just Vigilance. And then probably we're going to wait, or do we Shimmering Fury? No, we'll wait, because the Miracle could do something interesting with, what's it called? Vault. Actually, Vault does something interesting on its own if it's going to cost 1. Okay. Just going straight out with the Eruption, I think. Consecrate. Strike. Knock that one out of the air. Do we want to Miracle for that, or do we want to Windmill Strike yet, or let it build up a little bit more? If we let it build up one more time, I think it just takes the Spurt out on its own. We're going to Miracle for Vault. We get to Consecrate again. And Windmill Strike. We'll take this one in the back out. Knocked it down, so we win. Okay, our deck building is now going to start looking a lot different. Now that card costs don't matter. Consecrate either needs to come out of our deck or get upgraded. That's for sure. That was like a third of our life. We get a like water, okay. Let's get those out of the way. Would deal 20. I'm going to take a tiny bit here. Okay, that worked out. Crush Joints, I think, is going to be a good card. Protect could also be a very good card. So, do I need to worry about what happens if I draw that and it costs 3? I don't know if I have to worry too much about that. 8 block, next attack costs 0. This actually looks insane with the Snecko Eye. Let's do the Swivel. Let's not get a curse. Whenever you change stance, gain block. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, scry 3, upgrade 2 attacks. This is upgraded already, that's upgraded already, so this is likely just going to hit 2 strikes. If it hits the Consecrate, I don't even know if I like that. Is this still better than a strike, though? I think it is, right? It has to be. Let's get rid of the strike. What did I put in my deck? The Swivel? I did put in the Swivel. Okay. Swivel does feel pretty good. Mental Fortress should also feel pretty good. I think I'm going to hold off on these, though. do a safety energy potion. Smith. Swivel goes up to 11 block. We could just do the consecrate. Let's do the consecrate for more damage. Make that a little bit more worth playing. The zero cost Deva form seems pretty good to start out the battle. Get rid of the defend and just plan to kill? No, we'll get rid of the strike and defend. Let's just go for the vault right away. We have a way into Wrath and out of Wrath. Trying to kill both of them on either side. Let's do this. We can swivel here for a little bit of block. Make the consecrate free. Windmill strike finishes that guy. Empty fist finishes this guy. Yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good turn. Maybe this Snecko Eye is actually a good relic. Oh, should have... Oh, I was in Wrath already. Prayer Wheel, okay. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. More reason to go through normal fights. Upgraded Pressure Point, upgraded Prostrate. Don't think we want them. Signature move again. Interesting. Something I don't know is if this is a debuff it applies to you at the beginning. Start each combat confused. So, do we think that this confused status is a bad thing, or is this helping us right now? So right now, it's discounting Vault, Swivel, Windmill Strike, Vigilance. These 4 cards are, on average, going to be cheaper. And they are some pretty good cards. We are given the opportunity to clear that confused status, though. What does that do for us? Puts us back into wanting to do more of a stance change build. Makes it harder to play a few of our cards. I think there's enough fun stuff going on keeping the confused that it's just so good though. Orange pellets. Alright, we're picking it up. 4 damage whenever you scry, return it to your hand. If we're in Wrath, this is 0. This helps with the stance change shenanigans. Mental Fortress also helps with the stance change shenanigans. Let's do the Mental Fortress. And we wanted to go up to the double elites. War Paint. Upgrade 2 skills. Likely going to be... Oh no, hold on. Could be Vigilance, Shimmering Fury, Swivel, Vault. All of these are good upgrades now, so let's do it. Vigilance, Defend. Okay. Master Reality. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. That won't do anything for us right now. Our opening hand is randomized. That's crazy for Windmill. We are confused. So if we master reality, I made this strike free. And then we will vault. And that's going to clear our debuff. Let's do Inner Peace. Let's get this. I guess I could have done it in the other order, huh? Whoopsie. So we're no longer confused. I think this is going to keep the cost forever, even if we play it. Do I hold on to the energy? No, I don't think I do. Okay, let's just hit him. Windmill strike? No. Vault. He doesn't get his armor back. And full block. End your turn in calm, gain 5 block. Gain 6 block, and maybe draw 2 cards. 10 damage for each enemy in the combat. Some of the fights that might be 30 damage. In this fight, that might be 30 damage. Do we need more upfront damage? Our only upfront damage right now is Consecrate and Empty Fist. Yeah, we're missing this upfront damage dealing card. So maybe, since it's upgraded already. There's a lot of fights, though, where that's just 10 damage, and I don't think I like that. Oh, we have a second card reward. Okay, I like the idea of card reality. That will be our second upfront damage card. Time to upgrade Vault, maybe? Third Eye, Mental Fortress. Third Eye upgrade is also really good. Start with a rush down, okay. Vigilance, then Inner Peace. Got a couple bad rolls on these defends. We have Eruption and Empty Fist, and a bunch of energy. Nice. Swivel seems good. He's doing 18. We can hold on to that for another turn, maybe. I don't have any more block, so doesn't matter. Could do Shimmering Fury for next turn and then finish him off. Go into Calm, take 6. And then Wow, okay. Huh. I didn't know we had so many 3-cost cards in our deck. I don't think we go into Calm, though. I think we just let this scale up one more time and then finish him. It worked. Okay, Tungsten Rod. Should have considered using that. Fear Potion is going to be nice. Maybe nicer than Block Potion. For the boss. This would have been a really good card with the Swivel. I don't think I can take it now because I chose Carve Reality as my other upfront damage card, but that's a lot. 30 damage for 2 energy, and it's not even upgraded. Though I guess that's only 5 more damage. 35 for 2 energy. Let's get out of here. Okay. Head over towards the other elite fight. We get an extra shop. We get a rush down if we want it. I think rush down shenanigans is probably where we're going. Ice cream would have been very good. Let's do rush down. Master Reality. This orange pellets with the Enchiridion to guarantee a power, to guarantee we can clear our confused on turn 1. Feels very good. Though we do have one 3-cost strike, 1 3-cost defend that isn't ideal. Let's do Eruption. Probably Empty Fist. No. Swivel first. Strike. Then Empty Fist defend. And that will full block. I missed an attack in there. Let's see. He's doing 21. Gets us to 12. If I did the Mental Fortress first, I would have gotten that additional block. That might have been worth it. Let's do... This gets a full block. Not really making progress on killing him, though. Vault. We do want a vault upgrade now, huh? Carve Reality. Consecrate. I think I want to vault here. Or we can rush down Third Eye. This isn't full block. What are you at? Only at 15, so it'll be 20. 16. We're really close. Pretty sure if we draw away into Wrath here, we got him. Damn. Nunchaku. Another Swivel. Consecrate plus. Still none of this feels great. Let's get this vault upgrade. Make that cost less energy. Wow, we got really lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 0 costs. 1 2 cost strike that we won't ever have to play. Okay, this fight's gonna go really nicely. We'll do Vigilance and Shimmering Fury. And we'll play that strike. We've cleared our Confused. Let's fix our draw. We want to keep the inner piece for sure. Let's get rid of the strike. We'll see if we can try to get the powers in play. And keeping those still. Okay. Nope, not that one. Eruption. Consecrate. Should have done the rush down there. Sneak in the Mental Fortress. Defend doesn't matter. And finish this guy off and then vault. We do inner piece just in case we don't get a way out. No, we'll find a way out. Let's get rid of all of that though. Make it a little easier. Okay, we didn't find a way out. Let's keep the inner piece. Yeah, we're not taking that much damage. Keeping all of that. No, keep the vigilance and ditch the inner piece. Let's try to get the Carve Reality set up. Probably should have considered healing a bit to make sure I survive Hyper Beam. Is that what's coming out now? No, no Hyper Beam yet. Taking more damage. Okay, not attacking this turn. We're gonna go crazy. We are in Wrath, so we can just start unloading. I think I can find a way to draw, right? If I do Inner Peace and then Eruption, I'll draw 2 more. I can also Empty Fist and Eruption. Let's Inner Peace, so we end in calm, and now next time we draw Eruption, we win. There it is. Really should have used that regen potion, huh? Duplication, don't think we want it. Enter Divinity Die. Whenever a card is retained, reduces cost. Draw until your hand is full. I'm already drawing a lot. This might let us start leaning into retain. And then I think that will work really well with all the cards we're drawing. We're doing Runic Dome. Bad for the video, but pretty good relic. Okay, I have to aim for the Burning Elite here. Let's do Path of Least Resistance up the question marks here. Okay, 3 dexterity. Alright, we'll do it. I'm still confused. Let me attack first. Mill Strike. Let's sneak in the defend. I think I'm fine, but I think that defend will allow me to consecrate. Sneak in the rush down. Finish that gap. Okay. See. Swivel, Carve Reality. We'll hold on to that. They're not doing more than 19. I am in Wrath. Consecrate kills one of them. Also will deal a bunch of damage to me. But I have a lot of energy. Let's get our block. None of this matters. Let's get our block again. There we go. And then smite to finish. Yep. Liquid Memories. We need that. I'm full health, so probably don't need that. Don't know if I need any of this. Second card reward. Do I do fun card? Probably not. Another card to get into Wrath seems pretty good. I have Vulnerable now, so I don't need this anymore. Okay. Gain mantra every turn. We'll do Establishment. Pretty good outcome on the card costs. Gonna not play these, I think. Oh, they all armored up. I think that's okay. We can vault next turn. Maybe swivel this turn. I think I'm going to take a little damage here. If I was thinking, I could possibly have vaulted this turn. I didn't catch what cards I put on top. You know what? If we just never give them a turn, then they can't damage us. I think that's the strategy as Watcher. Just never let the enemies attack. Who would have thought that would have been a good strategy? We figured it out, though. I think we solved Watcher. That will make this lethal, and then I think this will be enough. Bam. Second Windmill Strike. Who are we up against? Time Eater. 2 Windmill Strikes actually seems really good, with it being upgraded already with Establishment. Let's do it. Windmill Strike is going to be our late game scaling. Lose 10. Upgrade everything. We already have everything we want upgraded. Madness. Panic Button is pretty good. Flash of Steel will be good so long as we don't get it in our opening hand and have it randomly cost 3. Purity, maybe. We do Panic Button. I don't think we do the others. Okay, let's do it. Super hard elite fight. Get some poorly costed cards. Let's preemptively use this regen potion. Okay, 5 energy. Could just defend Shimmering Fury Inner Piece. Or I can Shimmering Fury Empty Fist. I think that's better. And Inner Piece, why not? Okay. Two Rushdowns in our hand. Two Windmill Strikes in our hand. We can Indignation, vulnerable on everything. That looks pretty good. Establishment. It's going to make these Windmill Strikes look very good. He's going to be dead next turn. Or he can be dead this turn. Make him dead this turn. And then we'll vault. $39 damage on that? That's crazy. Whenever you scry 2 more. Okay. Whenever we change stances, gain 4 block. Okay. Let's start scaling. 100 free gold. We love it. Make that innate. I don't know if we need it to be innate. Making that 0 sounds kind of good. Making this go to 6 blocks seems pretty good. Let's upgrade the mental fortresses. I don't really know what to do here. This does not look like a good situation to be in. Just get all the strikes and defends out. I don't think we're taking any damage this turn unless we consecrate. Let's Shimmering Fury, I guess. Okay, we took a little bit. Actually, they're all attacking? What the heck? Okay. I think we can kill a lot of things. 30 damage on its own. Pretty good. Swivel costs 1. That's pretty good. Go back into Vigilance, and we should have enough extra lock to hit that at least once. Okay. This fight might just be waiting for our windmill strikes to be worth a lot. Let's see. We empty fist, I think we gain a bunch of block. Don't know if we need to do that. Try to get set up with a few extra cards in our hand. Shimmering Fury. Hope they're not both attacking again. Okay, 10 block. So we can Windmill Strike on either of them. Third Eye for some more block. And then Windmill Strike on the other. Okay, we did it. Just took a whole bunch of damage that first turn. Flurry of Blows starting to look a little better. I'm not sure. I think we're doing enough with our stance, or I think we're doing enough other stuff that we don't need that on top. Halt. Halt does look like a good extra defensive card that we are lacking. It's Third Eye to set up our whole next turn. Well, I guess we don't know if he's debuffing this turn. I think he doesn't usually debuff on the first turn at this ascension. I don't think we need Indignation. Rushdown will be nice. Swivel, maybe nice. Be okay with that just being our turn? Okay, he attacked, so he should be debuffing this turn. This still gets me 2 more cards next turn. Start doing a lot of damage. Here's Indignation. We want that. Okay. We just get to kill. Bottled Miracle is not better than Energy Potion, I don't think. It's a fasting plus. It's a lot of dexterity and strength. I don't think we need it. Or dexterity for strength, though. I feel like we have a lot of energy right now. I don't think we need it. Second card reward, what do we get? Add a safety to our hand. Retain block. What do we have defensively now? We have 2 mental fortresses, so any way to change stance is a defensive card. We added Halt just recently. We also have Swivel, Third Eye, Vigilance. I don't know if we need another defensive card. This does look really good, though. I'm going to skip it. Don't forget to take my key. Not going to forget this time. Not this time. What are we getting? Away into Calm. A card remove. Meat on the Bone. Heal us for half our health when we're below half our health. Card remove for sure. Get the strike out of here. Protect kind of does look good with our establishment. Guarantee we can block when we need to. Calm with the establishment is going to give us a way to make all of our cards free. I think that's worth it. We're picking that one up. I don't think I want Protect. Okay, Burning Elite. We get the Nemesis. So... Establishment. I think we can block most of what he's doing this turn. I don't think I can do Third Eye and Eruption. I can, huh? Okay, so I think we do Eruption, Strike, Swivel, Empty Fist, and then I guess we can do it this way too if we want to do it for 0. Meditate will be very good. Don't think I need the rest of this then. I'm not going to be in Wrath, so don't need that. I think I'm good with this. I could be getting hit for like 30, but I'm happy with risking it. I don't think that was quite 30. I didn't see how much though. Okay, this is his bad turn. So I think we're just going to set up here. I think we really need to play... We can't play Voltan Meditate, though. That's a problem. I think Vault's more important. Let's do Carve Reality Vault. Let's get back away into Calm. That'll give me a lot of block. And then we'll do Shimmering Fury next turn, and maybe we can kill. Wow, that was a big hit. No indignation. Be sure we just got the kill, though. Don't think we need any of this. Very much want to Smith Meditate. Don't think we're going to get that, though. What are we losing? Halt plus, Mental Fortress, Windmill Strike. We'll lose the halt. Upgrade all cards. We don't need that. Heal to full, get a curse. Let's do the boss fight. I think that's good enough. You shouldn't be attacking this turn either. We can split him here if we wanted to. This should be a good turn to split. Yep, good split. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. And whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. Those go nicely together. Game block. I kind of like the idea of Empty Mind. I think that fits kind of what we want. And we're... Oh... Almost did it. I scared you. Almost did it. We remember. We remember. Okay, I think we're going to try to play defensively against Time Eater and let our Windmill Strikes scale up. Mental Fortress. Defend. I think I have to play the Empty Fist here, huh? Don't want Indignation. I think that's just what we have here. Start of our next turn, do we go into Wrath? Guess so. We'll find a way out. It will give us more block. We want the Meditate. I think we probably want the Vigilance too, right? Okay. So 11, 12. And what are we reducing the cost of? Vigilance, I think, to start. We have both of our Wrath cards cost a ton right now. But I think we can try to build up slowly. So let's get Vigilance back for more block. And we will just keep trying to stack the block. So play a random card maybe. Do third eye. We had nothing in our deck. We will do empty mine. Exit our stance. Gain a bunch of block. Play vigilance. Enter our stance. Gain a bunch of block. And maybe we're happy here. I think we hold on to the vault to get him on a turn where he's ending the turn on us. Okay. I think we just wait. 41 should be enough for anything he has. He was blocking. Let's get the meditate back again. Third eye. Empty fist and meditate. So this will get me out of our stance, gain us 10 block. Then meditate will put us back into calm and gain us another 10 block. Put vigilance back in our hand. Ooh, take a bit of damage. Let's get meditate back in our hand again. Enter wrath. We get our vault. Enter vigilance. Or enter calm. What are these at? 25 and 30? One, two, three. Just do it like that. Okay. Let's exit our stance, I think. Draw two. Bunch of energy. Enter eruption. Probably should have third-eyed before we did that. Panic button for next turn looks good. Shimmering Fury, we'll get rid of these. Okay. We can do 0, 0. Inner Peace, Indignation. Draw more cards. Gain more block. Got a 0 cost vigilance. And add in a strike. Swivel strike. Missed getting to meditate. Exit our stance. Enter our stance. Oh. Whoops. Ran out of turns. Okay. It's going to be another big turn. Did we get him below half? We haven't yet. So he's still trying to attack us here. We're going to be able to eruption meditate. So that looks good. Windmill strike, windmill strike. Regular strike. Empty fist. Panic button, meditate. Eruption back in hand, maybe. Try to finish him off next turn. So he won't be attacking this turn, for sure. But we can just finish him off. There we go. Okay. That was iffy. Did not like that at all. Made attacked 4. Record time. Only an hour. Just over an hour into the run. No, that's not correct. I had a... Where's the time? We'll see it here in a sec. Let's do meditate upgrade. That's going to be huge. What are we spending all our money on? Unceasing top. Bottled flame. Card remove. We don't need this. Let's do the card remove. These defends don't look good. The strikes don't look good either. Do the defends look better than the strikes? Don't think so. I don't know how we beat the heart with this deck, to be honest. This might be an out. None of the relics look any good. None of the potions look any good. Colorless cards don't look good. Do we just leave? And this fight is not going to be good either. I'm pretty sure it starts out with only the spear attacking. Whenever you scry, gain 3 block. Okay. Rush down. Okay. I'm still confused. Let's unconfuse. Swivel for extra block, and then Miracle to put the Mental Fortress in play. There should be enough block, I think. Okay. Can we go crazy on them already? I don't think so. We have Rushdown in play. We do have Rushdown in play. Actually don't know who's attacking this turn. They do have a way into and out of Wrath, so that's good. Mental Fortress. Let's go for Wrath. Could try to put Vulnerable on them, but they will negate it, and it will waste energy for this turn. I don't think we can afford wasting. I need to exit the stance and try to defend. Might be a good turn for energy potions. I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of damage here, huh? Use one of these. And I don't know which one of them. I think they're both attacking this turn, so I don't think it matters. Yep, okay. Get the establishment out there. We can do Vigilance, Eruption. Sneak in a couple extra cards. I think we end with Meditate here. Do we panic button, though? Or I could just Vault. I think Vault does a lot of crazy things. Let's Vault. Empty Fist. Inner Peace, I think. Empty Mind. Oh, I should have played that before, huh? Okay, we still managed it. I think we're blocking. I think we're full blocking. I mean, I guess with the Tory Tungsten Rod, we were full blocking. Okay. Indignation here. And then we should be able to finish him. Okay. Not the worst. 3 attacks gains us 4 block. Okay. Another Empty Fist. Whenever you gain block, apply a weak to all enemies. That's only for this turn. This Empty Fist might be good, though. Okay, we're getting a fasting anyway. I wasn't sure if that was going to be good this fight. We got lucky with our confused rolls this fight. That's going to be very good, and I think we can chain together all of our powers for 0. Fasting, Mental Fortress, Rush Down. We're taking nothing from Tungsten Rod because of, or from the Beat of Death because Tungsten Rod. He starts out cursing, so he's not doing any damage to us this turn for sure. Still, ending in Vigilance might be good. Vaulting might also be very good. Get an extra setup turn here. Shimmering Fury. We don't have Establishment in play yet, so the Meditate doesn't do as much. We do have Empty Mind. Let's do Shimmering Fury. Empty Mind. We didn't get the Establishment. No worries. Just play things. Maybe we still put some of these 0-cost cards in our deck, in our hand. Meditate. Defend, Meditate. Vigilance, Eruption. Okay, there's all the debuffs. We should be able to clear those. Establishment. Third Eye. Discard those two. We'll try to get these out of the way. I don't think those help, though. Don't want the panic button right now. He's attacking for a lot. We're going to empty fist. That should get us a bunch of armor. And then vigilance. I should have done it in the other order. I think I'm full blocking, but I can't go into eruption like I wanted to. Okay, we should be good. We're going to be down in energy this turn. This should be his times 15 attack. Which... How much does his times 15 attack deal us? Draw. Empty fist. We do have our thing in play now, so let's just meditate. I guess we'll get back anything that costs anything, and then we will proceed to take 0 from the times 15 attack. Tungsten rod and Tori, reducing that whole thing to 0. Block didn't matter. This is an insane combo for this fight. He is buffing this turn. Do we have any way to draw a bunch of cards? Consecrate. Empty Mind. We think we want to do Inner Peace first. We can do Third Eye and then Empty Mind. I'm trying to find Indignation. This is going to draw us our 2 cards that we're looking for, and it will... We have enough space in hand, okay. Now we can go into Eruption and Indignation. Get the vulnerable on him. What are these doing now? 50? 80 with the vulnerable? I think I'm ready to not have this miracle in hand anymore. What are we at? 10 cards. We can Shimmering Fury just to try to draw our hand back again. I'm gonna empty... Well, he can't take any more damage, so yeah. Okay, now he is either doing the times 15 attack or he is doing the big damage attack. We can only get him down 300 this turn, so we are gonna want to block. Good turn for Panic Button, maybe. Panic Button and go ham. Man, this is insane. I just don't have to worry about the Beat of Death at all. Okay. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Oh, we would have been... If we saved a power, we could have cleared that debuff. That could have been interesting. Do Empty Fist here. Into Vigilance. I guess we're blocking more than enough already. Empty Mind. Nice. Eruption. Consecrate. Block more. And our last energy, Empty Fist, Inner Peace, Simmering Fury. We will do the last 11 damage here. That was his big attack. We made it. Don't know how we did it. Not a clue how we did it. Okay. It wasn't the deck. It was definitely the tungsten rod Tori combo. I think that saved us several hundred health there. We get the last unlock. Nice. What is it? Strike dummy for that perfected strike deck. Teardrop locket. Start each combat in calm. And cloak clasp. The end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Pretty good. So, well, till next time.